Hello, is the average Schmo. Uh, when traveling around life and you've been on this earth as long as I have, sooner or later things that come in that make you pop up of a memory that at the time being you didn't really think much of it. But now you do. This case in point, as you see, I was driving. I'm listening to the news, and I'm hearing how both sides of the party are throwing the Nazi word out. I mean, it's ridiculously throwing it out. And then I got reminded back to 1992. Bush versus Clinton. Bush 1.0. And I was near the local college area, and these people talking about what's going on, and then two of the obviously college age students started going, "Hey, this Bush is a Nazi," and the other one goes, "Clinton's a Nazi." It was around this time, I was thinking, yeah, this would be about the time when throwing out that word started, which was wrong altogether. Oh, I know there's some people saying, oh, there's Democrats, they're Nazis, and the Republicans, they're Nazis. Well, in the middle of that, with these two arguing and yelling it out, throwing the Nazi word out, this one old rabbi came right up to them and goes, "What are you two talking about? Bush is not a Nazi. Clinton is not a Nazi. Democrats are not the Nazis. Republicans are not the Nazis. Bush and Clinton, they may be schmucks, but they're not Nazis." Well, seeing these college kids get a verbal beatdown by this rabbi, of course they're going to get all huffy and puffy and go, "Well, what do you know about it, old man?" Well, this rabbi rolled up his sleeve and says, basically, if anyone's going to know who's a Nazi, it's me. And when he rolled up that sleeve and showed the hardcore evidence that he was a Holocaust survivor, the brand, the serial number tattooed to his arm, and now we have to remember, there's a whole generation that's never going to know that there was a race that knew firsthand the Nazis. But when he's rolled up that sleeve, those two shut up, and they shut up quick. It's now up to us, whether you're a baby boomer, a Gen X, a Gen Y, start teaching the millennials and Gen Z. There was, because unless the Holocaust survivor now is in their hundreds, that generation could be gone. Maybe there is one or two still left. But they're not talking up. They're not speaking out. They're not doing their thing. So it's up to us to go, hey, there is a difference between being a Nazi and being a schmuck. You know, even though you could point out in the news that there's a bunch on one political side, they're trying to take it to the extremes. And there's another bunch from the other side that's taking it to the political extreme. They haven't gone to a systematic killing, arresting, and putting away in concentration camps just because of your political belief. Not yet. This is about the time when we should, those who do remember, whether they knew something like I found, I did that day, they knew a neighbor, they knew a relative, long friend that was there. This is now our turn. So start telling people. Before we get to that point. Go, yeah, this did exist. There's no such thing as a true denial of the Holocaust. And anyone who believes in that belief, that just tells you how closed-minded they are, and just ignore them. They'd happen. There was a whole bunch of people that had proof, physical, as well as mental proof. It happened. It's now up to us, because that generation could be long gone now. It's now up to us to tell the newer generation, let's not go down this path. Let's not do it. And if enough people starts doing that, maybe we'll head off something that's what some people say is in the formation. But what do I know? I'm just the average schmo.